What's up, guys? This is Webby back again for your SmackDown Live review. 5 days away from WrestleMania 34, the granddaddy of them all. This is your review for April 3rd, 2018. A show that gave us some eye-opening things. A show that had some build to two particular matches, and a show that really showed us that they are absolutely killing, destroying one of the matches at WrestleMania. We're going to dive into all that, plus everything else that was on the show tonight, right here on the podcast. First off, if you're a subscriber, thank you very much. If you are not, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit that bell for all notifications. Follow me on Facebook at 2007 Webby. Everything is appreciated on this channel because a lot of things go into it for you wrestling fans. Now, SmackDown tonight. First off, before I get into some of the positives, before I get into a lot of the positive things that I saw tonight, there was a couple of things that really just irked me. And I'm going to get them out of the way first. And first off is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now, I know a lot of you probably could care less about this matchup, and quite frankly, the WWE just made me care even less about it. I know for years now, they've made it the Jobber Battle Royal. They've made it irrelevant. It hasn't boosted anybody's career. Well, you know, HBO's doing this documentary on Andre the Giant. So you would think that the WWE would put it on the main card at WrestleMania. No. They put it on the pre-show. So you're going to make it important by putting it on the pre-show so people can't see it. Less people will see it. I'm sorry, Road Dogg, Vince McMahon, Kevin Dunn, the rest of you. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal means less now because not as many people will see it. I don't care if it is on USA, and because I'm sure it will be on the second hour where it's aired on USA. I don't care. Not as many people in the arena will see it. Not as many people on the network will see it. Because who watches the pre-show? Not enough people to amount to a hill of beans. So, give me a break. You're supposed to make this important, not by putting it on the pre-show. Now, one thing that WWE also did tonight was they had Rusev win when he faced the modern day Raja. Now, when you look at this, and you look at everything that happened in this matchup, transpired in this matchup, the only person that did not get upper hand in this contest was Jinder Mahal. So, what does that tell you? More than likely, Jinder Mahal is going to win. I can tell you one thing, though. If WWE is smart, they will make it Rusev Mania! Rusev Mania! And give Rusev the United States Championship. Because if not, 70 plus thousand fans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome will just go electric, go ballistic all over the rest of the matches up until the Daniel Bryan match, chanting Rusev Day, because you did not give them what they wanted. So give Rusev his WrestleMania moment, WWE. I think everybody is in agreement with me on that. Randy Orton doesn't need to keep it. Bobby Roode doesn't need it anymore. Jinder Mahal, he had a chance. He was this close to convincing me that he was a United States Championship material. That was until they stuck Rusev in this matchup. Maybe if they didn't stick Rusev in the contest, Jinder might have fit the mold. Not now. Forget it. Rusev needs it. What about the Tag Team Championship build? So they decide to build this contest over new subscribers getting WrestleMania for free. Okay. So throughout the past weeks, Bludgeon Brothers have been laying the waste to everybody in sight. Throughout the past weeks, Bludgeon Brothers mow down everybody, and then they run 1 week. So you mean to tell me you're going to take that and you're going to conclude this rivalry by the Usos saying that the New Day and the Bludgeon Brothers are going to go into the Uso penitentiary, and people are going to be able to watch it for free. And then the Bludgeon Brothers are going to come in and go whack. That's your perfect way, Road Dogg? I'm sorry. I just thought that was a cringe way to build up the Tag Team Championship matchup at WrestleMania. Especially when it's going to be, I think it's going to be a great contest for the wrestling fans. And I hope it ends with the Bludgeon Brothers winning the tag team titles. Speaking of championships, the WWE Championship. AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, as we all know, this has not had the best build in the world. Has it really needed it? Not exactly. I mean, I even went to WWE.com and took their little poll of which match you are most excited to see at WrestleMania. Even with the lacking of the build for this contest, it is still the most picked match by the WWE Universe. The highest percentaged match by the WWE Universe that we want to see. So, did it really need a great build? No. But do us wrestling fans want it to have a good build? Absolutely. Tonight, we got a better story in my estimation, in my thought, because, you know, AJ Styles, number one, was able to wrestle. with Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, am I a little tired of seeing these tag team matches? Absolutely. Friends tag teaming? What? I think it should be the other way around, them against each other or something like that. Or, maybe a fatal four-way or something. I don't know. Just something besides them tag teaming with each other. However, once the ending of the match came up, AJ Styles showing Shinsuke Nakamura that he was this close to nailing the phenomenal forearm right in Shinsuke's face, showing us what happened last week. And then he gave him a little pat on the head. Yeah, isn't that right, Chloe? Gave him a little pat on the head. Yeah, so it was a good segment. Good ending to the match. Nakamura did a lot of the work, but it showed that AJ Styles is getting better, so he'll be able to compete. They're letting him get back in the ring, so that's good to see. Whatever the case, they had that, and they also had the standard build that we have seen the last few weeks. Styles is emotional and is excited for this dream match, but it's not a dream. It's reality. And this isn't Tokyo. This is WrestleMania. And he's going to retain the WWE Championship. Nakamura says that Styles is going to make a mistake. And when he does, need to face WWE Champion. Decent. Wish Road Dogg would have done more on the build to WrestleMania. But you'll get my full preview and predictions Thursday. So tune in for all of that. And Daniel Bryan and the Nope Movement and Shane O'Mac. Now, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon, they start off the show. They hug it out. Yeah, they hug it out. Yeah, they decide to hug it out. So, there's no handshakes. They did a handshake in the back. They relived Team Hell No and hugged it out. And then they were better. And they said that they were going to, beat up the Nope Movement. And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn weren't going to come back. If Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon win, there's no question in my mind KO and Sami Zayn are headed to Raw. There's no question in my mind. Because this roster shakeup that has been rumored. Now, afterwards, we go down to the end of the show, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are standing there. And one thing I'm going to say is they are, fired. One thing I liked about this is that the general manager, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon, let them talk. It wasn't like they rushed down everybody to try to stop them from talking. They let them talk for a good part of the time about what they're going to do to them and about how, their apology was so emotional, blah, blah, blah. I really enjoyed that part of the segment. And then we heard the usual about what's going to happen to them. And it's going to be the last time you see them on SmackDown. Nah, hey, goodbye. And then we heard Daniel Bryan's music. And everybody was electric. And boom! That segment was over. Whatever the case. This was a okay show for a go-home show of SmackDown going into WrestleMania 34. Did it really get me any more excited for WrestleMania? No, not really. I mean, I have seen better. We've all been to better. We've all experienced better. But look, with Daniel Bryan coming back, with AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura, with the card that WWE is giving us this year, it's going to be a stacked show. And I just hope that it delivers. So, y'all let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe amongst everything else that I mentioned at the beginning. Facebook. And hit the bell for all notifications once you subscribe. Until I see you again tomorrow for NXT review on this jam-packed week right here on the channel. This is Webby, and I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.